Hi, my name's Lara Clifton and I'm one of the founders of Screaming Alley. Screaming Alley is a cabaret production company that's of and for the people of Thanet, and it aims to be accessible and aspirational, and we platform cabaret and we support new performance. Screaming Alley is of and for local people of Thanet. We've strived very hard to make sure that the diverse communities in Thanet are both in the room and on the stage, because the beauty of cabaret that it is accessible and it does give people a voice, as well as being entertaining. You don't have to be educated or trained or rich to be in that room. We've launched the Screaming Alley membership because we want to continue to grow and to ensure that we can stick around into the long term. What Screaming Alley does isn't cheap. We're really good producers, so we put on high-end productions that are better than they need to be. We don't put on rubbish because it's free. We have brilliant lighting design, brilliant costume design, really high-end performance. Part of what we're doing is trying to set the bar for what world-class cabaret can be here in Ramsgate. A normal show, just a small show at the Red Arrows, can cost anything up to £5,000, and that's because we're paying everybody very well. We've built our own stage in there, we've brought our own lights in, so we pay performers and we pay crew. And we also like to make sure that a bunch of the tickets, if not all of the tickets, are very cheap or free, so that finance is not a barrier to coming into our shows. We're very into smashing any barriers to entry and to making sure that art and our creativity is accessible for everybody that wants to be in that room, and it's not an intimidating place. It's all about us all being together, it's all about us all dancing at the end together, it's about enjoying being in the community, and it's about queer joy, it's about working class joy, and it's about merging all of that joy. And joy is essential, and it's political, and it's creative, and this is why we want to continue running. Currently we're funded by 75% of our funding comes from the Arts Council, because we keep our ticket prices low or free, and this puts us in a position of jeopardy. So it's difficult for us to really plan for the long term, because currently every 6 months we are reapplying for funding, and it is not secure and it's not guaranteed. We're unable to plan for the future because we don't know if we're going to get the funding. And sometimes we don't get the funding. For instance, this year we didn't get funding for our Ellington Park show. We made it work. We were very reliant on the hundreds of people that came offering donations. We're a non-profit community interest company. We don't turn over any profit from ticket sales from the shows. So the ticket sales will pay for part of the show, and the Arts Council subsidises the rest. Cabaret performance and independent solo performance is a gateway to a lot of things, to personal creativity, to finding one's voice, to meeting your gang, to meeting new friends, to meeting people who wouldn't necessarily be like you, to hearing opinions, to seeing things that you would never see otherwise, and to experience live performance in a way that is meaningful, and to laugh with a room full of people you might not necessarily know, and to make friends, to find common ground. If Screaming Alley has made an impact on you in any way, in a small way, we would really appreciate your help to allow us to carry on keeping this big, bold, noisy, bawdy, radical mess alive in your town.